Okay, Bismillah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Newman Maifmoki Meklembi from Papua New Guinea. I am from Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea is one of the Christian country. 99.9 something percent Christian, and we have only a few Muslims there. Before I was thinking that all the Muslims are terrorism, huh? They're putting up bombs, suicide, and killing up people and taking up innocent people's land, and I was thinking like that. I read from the newspaper, I read from the TV, and I watched from the TV, and I was thinking like that. But then when I was read through about Islam, and I see it's like more different from what I read. So now I see that Islam is not a religion of terrorism. Islam is one of the extremist peaceful religion. So I'm from Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea, as I've said already, it's a Christian country, and we don't have any Sikh or one of any scholars in Papua to make dawah. We are having new Muslims there, new brothers, new Muslim brothers, and new Muslim sisters. We have some little new Muslim kids there too. So there is no one to teach them about Islam. It is easy to become Muslim there in Papua New Guinea, but to hold them strong and to make them as a Muslim, strong Muslim, it's very hard because there is no good scholar there to teach them, to hold them up. So we need one, at least a good scholars to come, and it is quite difficult because it is a majority Christian country, and it is very difficult to do this job. But we can get around with the locals there, and we can make a dawah, and we can spread Islam there. It is very easy for them to become Muslim. Like people like me, no one tell me about Islam, but I myself I read, and I found out that Islam is one of the true religion. Islam is my religion. It's not Arabians' religions. It's not Malaysians' religions or Malayan religion, or it's not a religion of racism. No, racial. It is a religion of mankind. So that was I read, and I found out. So I'm not a good Muslim, but I believe that when I do this job, there is someone come after me, they'll be more better than me, inshallah. So last year I went to Papua New Guinea, not last year, 2016, was my first holiday, and I went to Papua New Guinea, and I do a little bit of dawah, and people, are you Muslim? Are you terrorist? People calling me like this. Then I make a dawah, and a lot of people, they really like it. They really like it, like Islam. I tell them about how Muslims live, how they eat, how they pray, how they go to church. In the Christian we normally call churches, how they go to a mosque, how they respect women, how they respect the elders, all these stuff. I explain to them, and I make dawah, and a lot of people, they want to, they like Islam. They want to embrace Islam because Islam, but I did not say Shahada because I want them to learn and they know Islam well first. After then we can make the Shahada, call them to Islam. So that's it, yeah. About my family, they all are Christians. And in my state, I think there are few Muslims, that now new Muslims. But I'm the youngest one, the first youngest one. And we have, I think, 8 million population in Papua New Guinea, 8 million. In Papua New Guinea, but we have only 5,000 plus new Muslims. All 5,000 plus are very new Muslims. And some of them, they normally come to the mosque, but some, they have that name, Muslim, but they don't come to the mosque because who will teach them? So one thing is how we have an internet problem there. So we don't put anything about Islam in Papua New Guinea online, so nobody knows where is Papua New Guinea. Nobody knows what is going on there, how Muslims they're living there. That's one of the problems. So this coming holiday, my holiday, I'm planning to go back to Papua New Guinea to do some dawah, and I need some help. And there's some mosques, incomplete mosques there, so we need to go and complete them all because it is surrounded by Christian churches, but mosques in the middle, and they say, "What is this? Come on, we have a churches here, and what is this? The people, you don't have money, you see." So it's like that. So it's shameful and shameful to us. So we need some help to complete these mosques and set up some schools, and we can produce some good Islamic engineers. We can produce some good Islamic Muslim doctors. We can produce some good Muslim leaders there in Papua New Guinea, in Pacific, not in Papua New Guinea only. We can work around with Papua New Guinea, Solomon Island, Fiji, Kiribati, New Caledonia, and all these small island nations. We can go around and do this job and at least boost our South Pacific Islamic community like stronger. That's my intention and my hope. So inshallah, we're gonna.
Inshallah.
Yeah, that's all.
Jazakallah khairan.